Joined here by Minjee Lee, major champion this year. Minjee, I'll just ask you a couple questions and then we'll open it up. But first things first, this is your 11th CME Group Tour Championship. Just what does it mean to hear that, and what does it mean to you to be back in the field again this year?
Yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to this week, and I think just being my 11th one, I just think back, and I think the first thing that pops into my mind is maybe consistency. So I feel like I've been really consistent over my 11 years on tour so far. So it's a nice feeling to be back.
And you had a really incredible season winning the Rama Award, and you were honored for that last night. Just what did that, I know you earned that a little while ago, but what did it mean to be recognized last night? And just, as you reflect on your season too, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, I think it's just really special to be able to, have won it twice, the Rama Award. So it just comes to show my consistency in the majors, and I think I'm constantly working towards, trying to play well in the majors and contending. So I think this year, obviously won KPMG, and that was really special to me, and just where I was in my game at that point. And obviously in my career. So I think overall this year has been really solid, and we have one more week for me to go. So excited to hopefully have a good week this week and contend come on Sunday.
Yeah. All right, I'll open it up at this time. Jill, if you'd like to go first.
Minjee, your goals coming into the season, and if you can kind of assess your season and how those met your goals.
My goals like 25 or 26?
Yeah, for this year. And then as you look back, what are you happy with? How did you meet those goals?
I think my goals were more process goals this year. I obviously changed my putter at the beginning of the year to a broomstick, and obviously with changing to something new, I didn't really have big expectations, so I was just trying to work through my processes and just see where it took me, and obviously I've had quite a lot of success with it this year, and hopefully continue to do that. But I think the biggest thing for me was putting, so I feel like I've knocked it on the head a little bit more this year, and hopefully I can get better and better with the years to come, or with the season ending and next year as well.
How would you explain what that change has done for your career?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think I said it quite a lot of times. It's given me a lot of freedom. It's allowed me to essentially win my KPMG, and a lot of my goals are around winning majors and contending in big events and any event really. So I think it's just given me the freedom to play more confidently on the course, and I think because it's given me less pressure. Because of my putting, I feel like I've had more pressure on the other parts of my game. So I think it's given me also a bit more confidence to, in my long game and my chipping and even my irons. So yeah, I think it's given me a lot.
I'll go. Sorry. The tour had a pretty big announcement this morning regarding television, more cameras, and more live TV. How would you assess Craig Kessler's tenure so far, and how important do you think that television partnership is?
I mean, television partnership is everything, really. We're entertainers, so I think if we don't have TV times, like live TV times, or the slots that are when a lot of people are watching TV, I think it's hard to really build the tour the way we want to build it. So I think it's, I think it's great news that we're able to get, more live TV time. I think Trackman's going to be doing the shot link, and that's really cool. I love seeing that. So I'm sure all the fans are going to love that. And even the drones, that's really cool. Some different aerials and different maybe angles that people are not able to see just from a camera straight down the line. So I think it will be interesting to see where that takes us in terms of to the tour, and I think having more exposure as players, I think that's everything to us too. So it's really cool to see how Craig has, with his short time being on tour, how he's trying to elevate our tour, and we'll see how we go. And I think it's really cool that he's done that already.
With a brother playing in the men's game, I'm not sure how much golf you do watch, but have you noticed differences in terms of the men having more bells and whistles on their coverage?
I actually watch quite a bit, obviously, because Minwoo's playing on the PGA, and whenever he's playing DP, I always have it on, and I watch him, and I do think they have like good TV time, so that's why I can just turn it on and it's live. So I think that's kind of an important part of building a better tour and just having more exposure as players, and that's sort of what we are always working towards, I think. So I think it's good.
Josh?
Hi, Minjee. When you talk about the LPGA getting more exposure, and you look at this year with only 2 repeat winners, in your mind, is it more important for like a dominant star or 2 stars to kind of grab that attention, or is the depth and strength the LPGA has shown, is that a benefit?
That's a tough question. I think the tour itself is the strongest it's ever been. Just having, I don't know how many different winners that you said. There's only 2 repeat winners. So, I mean, I think that is great in its sense. But I think because our television or our tour is, we play mostly in America, so I do feel like if we have 1 or 2 stars on the LPGA who are, I don't know, as you said, maybe, then it can help us in a way, but I do feel like having the depth is better. Yeah, it's hard to word. Yeah, I don't think we can be right or wrong in any way. Yeah.
Are there any other questions for Minjee? Oh, go ahead. Take the microphone, Beth Ann.
Slow play was a hot topic at this time last year. Are you feeling a noticeable difference with the new policy?
Yes, actually. I feel like we're not waiting as much on our rounds as a whole. I think sometimes there are a few holes that are reachable and they're going to be a little bit slower, but there hasn't been holes where we've been waiting like two or three groups like backed up. So I definitely think as a whole all the players and the groups have gotten definitely quicker. And I think in terms of our whole rounds as a whole, it's gotten shorter. Like a lot of the times it's under 5 now, so I think that's great.
So obviously this TV partnership with FM is a big step. What do you think should be highest on Craig Kessler's to-do list now?
I still think that pace of play is the highest thing on Craig's list. So, I mean, we're obviously as players we're trying to be, I think it's hard to be quicker as a whole with maybe the field size sometimes. So I think we're definitely going to be quicker when we play in Asia because it's smaller fields and the flow of the courses, I think it's just a bit quicker. But I think definitely when we have bigger fields and full fields, it's going to be a little bit slower, and that's just maybe the name of the game. I don't know if we can really make it that much quicker, but we're definitely working towards, the tour and the players and us players, we're trying to be as quick as we can in terms of, keeping it entertaining and fun for our fans to watch. And, I think the next step is to, get a lot of people out to watch us live. So hopefully we can continue to do that and continue to get a little bit quicker, over time.
Any other questions? All right. Thank you so much, Minjee.
Thank you.